This is the Great Brandoni with a Black Desert mobile video. I'm not using my camera here, so basically this is pretty straightforward game. A lot of the game is just collecting rewards and doing what the game tells you to do. So every day you get your login rewards. And then when you do your daily quests, you get to do all that stuff. This is one of my new favorite places to be, in the Bear River. I think it's gorgeous right here in this spot. It's a secluded spot. Nothing's gonna get at you when you're down here. So you can just fish at peace, even though you're surrounded by this stuff. Even though you're not in a safe space. Let's see. So we have you have your horse that you can take with you. By default, when you click on your map to go somewhere, or on the list to go to see somebody, you will get your horse, but you can also tap on your horse to call him to you. So when you go to list mode, you can see all the people here. So we're going to go see Barrio, because Barrio has a repeatable quest. So just going to show you that what the repeatable quest looks like. But I'm sure you know what it looks like. It's a very straightforward thing. It's a little green repeatable thing. So when you talk to Barrio, he has a quest to catch specific types of fish. So I should have these fish because I've been fishing. So we are going to collect the rewards for these fish. There we go. So we collected the rewards for catching those fish. Now, whenever you go to a new place, I always like to look at the list and see who's there and go and talk to all the people. They give different rewards. So we're just gonna do let's go all the way over here to your starting town real quick like. So Eileen actually has amity quests. Those the two little faces. So if you go to your sandwich menu on the top right, the sandwich, and click on amity, it will show you all the people who you can get to know. So Eileen at 90, she gives you 70 large HP potions, and that is pretty huge. So it's, if you go to the market, you'll see that consumables, that usually there's no potions in here, but the large ones go for around 5,000 a piece. You have to give 30% away. They take 30% profit. I'm gonna sell my junk that I don't need. I've been holding on to the fish just for fun lately. But we're gonna go see, we're gonna go see Creo over here. And he also has fish delivery so you can fulfill orders. So it's one of the things I like about fishing in this game. Is there's repeatable quests every day from multiple different people from different cities, and you can fulfill delivery orders. And so there's 2 different ways of getting rewards. And anything you don't sell, you can actually put it as food in your camp. So I think these are the big basic things. So you're always going to have your quests that you're going on for, and then each city and area that you go into is going to have this list of people. And from the amenity, you can see what they give you, and multiple. There's 2 people who give you, so Stellan will give you 60 large HP potions, and Alchum gives you 80. And actually, let's go see Alchum. Oh, there's Calpheon City. Calpheon City. So if you go to a city, you'll just automatically go to the city. So that's kind of cool. So you don't have to run across the map. All the cities have a teleport. So you just teleport to the city. So, if we'll see here, he has quests that take 5 energy. And energy is pretty expensive, I think. It's probably the most important thing in the game. So I wouldn't necessarily do these. But they have quests like that, and you can give them gifts, and you pick up these gifts through just random drops and stuff. So if I give him a gift that he likes, it raises, of course. Right, any other quick things we can look at here? Your pets, you gotta keep them fed. If they're starving, then they're going to stop collecting for you. Your pets will collect items for you on the battlefield. But for the most part, this game is very much about whatever it tells you you should do, you should do it. So it tells you all of your notifications. So in your camp, go and do that. So in your camp, you manage your workers. And with your workers as well, if they're not, if you want to level them up, or if they have a kind of low loyalty, then you can give them a gift as well. And that will give them experience. And it will give them loyalty. The only issue is that it's going to bring down their happiness level. But yep. So there's so many different things you can do in this game. So you can work on your town. As you can see, I'm just gonna be collecting a lot of wood today to get my town to level 5. But then I can start doing a lot more stuff in here. Trading post, there's a node mode that so far I'm not spending a whole lot of effort. I want my people collecting wood for the most part, but I hold down for nodes at all times because from the nodes you hold you can collect money. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this demolished camp is 4 away, so I can reach that. I have to take that cat back first. I've never did this game on a computer. It is actually a lot more work on the computer. We are going to send our people out here. This is basically all I do at this point, but you can send out, I can send out a lot more people and they can collect all the other stuff. So these ancient tablets are pretty good. These will get you into the ancient warrior chamber for the ruins. And ancient gold coins will get you loot, so that we'll get good stuff for you as well. So those are both actually really good. But we're just gonna do the basics here. So on the market, I love playing the market in most games, but this one kind of bothers me because a lot of things are set in price. So all the pro items have a set price. You can only sell them for that exact price. And all the other items have a price range that you can set them at. So that you can't sell them above or below what their price is. So this can only be sold between 8,020 and 9,802. So you can't set anything lower than that or higher than that. So playing the market is, it changes. It's going to change those prices depending on the market, but it's a slow change. You can't undercut the market and stuff like that. So it's kind of good in a way, but I usually like playing the market in games that have an auction house market, and it's only been worth it a few times to really buy stuff to put on the market. At this moment in my server, I can't say that anything's really worth picking up to just put on the market. But if we go to the ancient gold coins, some of this stuff could possibly go on the market, but not really. I mostly use Shakatu's gear shop in order to feed my black spirit. So your black spirit, he has so many different things. So you level up your black spirit by going to dark energy down at the bottom here. And you can feed him your stuff. And every day he'll give you requests. Oops. Every day he'll give you quests that are just to kill things. And then you have the light stones, which give you buffs. And usually what I do is I just fuse. You can only fuse ones that are the same rank. So the white, green, blue, purple. And the same thing with the crystals. Whenever I get 3 of the same color, fuse them, I get a purple. That's actually pretty good. I'm probably gonna fuse that to something. What's on these things? So there we go. Put a new crystal on. And just destroy the other crystal because I don't really care about keeping crystals. And you can buff your items using the enchantment enhancement on the top right. And if you get a better one, of course, if you get something you really want to use, then you can transfer the enhancement. But you're going to lose some enhancement, so overall, I don't transfer unless I get something amazing. But yeah, basically, just every day go and do the things that it tells me to do. I would recommend making sure that you just take a look at all the stuff for every area, and when you're going around, there'll be little knowledge points, and those knowledge points will give you knowledge. So if you look at the knowledge, you get knowledge for interacting with things, and then they'll give you stamina potions, which, as I said, stamina is one of the things that you want to use it up, but you want to use it up very purposely because it's very hard to get more. You can only buy stamina potions for the most part with pearls, which cost money. So, yeah. Doing these knowledge challenges to interact with all of the stuff is really good because you can get stamina potions. So, probably do something again later. But, this outlaw mode setting is basically a PvP mode. So it's going to give you buffs for combat and drop rate, but it's going to mark you so that other people who are marked as an outlaw as well can kill you, and you can kill them. So be aware of that. That when you're in outlaw mode, you can be killed. There's world bosses that you can fight, and that's about it. Your collections are really good. They give you buffs as well. Looks like I got a hand mirror. So there we go. I completed part of the collection. Boom, son. So I really am enjoying this game. There's so many things to do. There's so many things I haven't gone into yet. So like all these other things. There's a 3v3 Ramones on the left side here. There's Arena, which is a 1v1. There's Ruins, which are like a group boss fight. And you have, it's like a dungeon type thing, the Ruins. But it's basically just a group boss fight. And then Boss Rush is a solo boss fight. And it showed you in the node. Social, you greet all your friends and stuff. So yep, I'm going to wrap up. It's been a little bit too long. Probably need to cut it down. So this is the Great Brandoni. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Feels weird that my face isn't on the screen, but hope you enjoyed this video. Push. Right, I have a little postscript here. Doing some auto fighting here. So you get rewards for how long you're on. So each day, if you're on for 240 minutes, you'll get all of these rewards. And they're based on your Black Spear level, of course. But this Pearl shop, I wanted to show you was, if you go here to General Goods, you can buy these chicken soup chests, which give you a 3-hour combat buff, field combat experience, field drop rate, and increases the weight of your inventory you can hold. And you can buy 3 of them today.